Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm opening Cafe Series 4. There's still several that I haven't found yet, but this should be the Rice Krispie treat. I also found the chocolate Danish, the bacon wrapped hot dog, and there's a few more I am still missing, but I was able to locate some of them by the little pinhole, little pricks on the packaging. So here's the mini glass baking dish that's so cute. Our cereal box that got crushed to death. Also have, looks like a mixing bowl maybe. That's cute. It's just clear. I'll probably use something else to mix it in though, honestly. Our marshmallow fluff. A pink serving dish. That's cute. And, oh, look at that knife. Haven't seen that one before. That's fancy. So cute. All right, let's clean up and look at the instructions. Also have a spatula, and we'll get to building this. Here's a checklist where you can see the marshmallow rice treats is what they're calling it. And on the back, little to no instructions. Don't know how much resin you add. Maybe all of it. I don't know. I assume the entire box of cereal, and then you just pat it down and cure it. We'll see. So these do look pretty big, the squares. I'm very excited for this one. I think it's a good idea. Yep, so that is silicone, but it is pretty stiff, so that's good. Let's open our cereal. Oh my gosh, yeah. Looks very close to Rice Krispie treats. There's the marshmallows and then the rice-like texture. I wasn't going to use this bowl, but I think I will. And I also think I might take out a few of the marshmallows just in case I need to press them into the tops of them, because obviously you want to be able to see it. And my luck, there would probably be like all the cute marshmallows buried in the middle where you can't see them. So I'm just going to set out a few, not too many, because we may not need to do that. Maybe there will be showing at the top. Now we're going to open the resin, and I'm going to use a toothpick to try to scoop some of this out. It feels pretty thick. Yeah. Wonder if I can squeeze it out? Not really. The container's really stiff. I'm just going to start mixing and see what happens. Yeah, you might need the whole container. I don't really know what kind of consistency we're going for. Maybe I should have set this bottle in warm water before I started this. It would have came out a lot easier. There we go. So let's stir it around while it comes out. Definitely just balling together, but I think we're gonna need a lot more. I imagine you just keep doing this till it's one large lump and there's no dry pieces hanging out over there. Which we're probably almost there. I'm going to assume this consistency is good. Everything has lumped together. It doesn't really seem dry. Maybe I could put just a tad more in there. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I don't know if I already said it, but I think I added about half of the resin maybe. So let's start dumping this in there. I'll probably put it over the top like this and then use a piece of like parchment paper, or why does this not look like enough? I thought it was going to be really full. I'll use like saran wrap or something to kind of mish it down, which maybe I should be doing now so I could see how much we'll need. So I think it's supposed to be pretty full in there and like flesh across the top. I might have to use that pretty little spatula to scrape out the rest of this. That definitely helps. I usually don't like getting the utensils that they give you dirty so that I can keep them, and I know they haven't been touched with resin, but I feel like it's maybe unavoidable with this one. I'm sure you could do it, it'd just be more difficult. Okay, yeah, definitely uneven. Let's see if we can get some more out of the bowl. And then I save those marshmallows to the side, so I'll be using those to press in as well. Okay, I scraped every little bit into there that I could muster up. I'm gonna put a couple of these marshmallows on top. And then I have some saran wrap. I'm gonna try to pack them down evenly, just to make sure it's in every little corner by squishing it down. I feel like they should be a little bit more even than that. I think this is about as good as it's gonna get, but I also didn't think this through because technically that's the bottom of them. I mean, they should be flat, so they lay flat, but the underside is what we're going to see. And that's probably gonna be really flush and nicely packed. So, I don't know. Let's just cure it, see what happens. Time to pop these out. I did flip it over and cure it like that too, even though it didn't say to. I did anyways. You could hear them cracking and popping. Ugh, yeah, that one has like one marshmallow. Should have pressed them into the bottom. I wasn't thinking. You could see one on the side of that one. Oh my gosh. If I wrote the instructions for these, I would have told people to push some into the bottom. Do we get any that have them in the bottom? Couple. They're just not very marshmallow-y. I feel like there could have been a little bit more cereal mix and a few more marshmallows. I mean, of course you could flip them that way. They just look a little more homely. They look better when they're smooth and pressed down like that. Not bad though. I hope if you're watching this, you haven't made yours yet, and then you can do yours the other way, and then hopefully they will turn out really good. Here's what they look like up close. They do definitely resemble Rice Krispie treats. There's some that have pieces that can be filed down so they're more square. And there's the other side. So yeah, you could display them that way if you wanted to, or maybe flip a couple like that. Overall, it's a good idea, and I think it's cute. I just would have wished for them to be completely full and marshmallows, and sometimes better instructions so that you remember or think about pushing them into the bottom. But out of this series, I think this is one of the cooler ones out of this set. I give it like an 8 out of 10, I believe. But yeah, I still am doing the chocolate croissant and the hot dog up next. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Bye guys.